Hi everybody, here we are, episode 21, and it's a warm day and we're actually sitting outside.
Yes, spring is here. It
Thank
is sprung.
goodness it has.
Yes.
So what's we doing?
So episode 21, and I'm going to be doing a spaghetti carbonara, vegan. Now I use bacon.
Yep.
And I don't make it, so it's easy. Why would you put yourself through it? So I'm going to show you the ones we do buy because they're amazing. Shits on deli delights and all that crap. It's amazing. It is really, really nice bacon. So Riz, that's it.
Sounds good. I can't wait to eat it. Let's get cooking.
Yeah. All right. Well,
beautiful.
Bring your wine.
Okay. See you in the kitchen.
Bye.
Bye.
So we're just heating up the oil in the pot, and I've got 2 cloves of garlic, fresh garlic, and I've got about 6 spring onions, which are finely chopped. And there's about, when I bought the button mushrooms, I bought about half a brown bag full, and then I just chopped them up.
Yeah.
Here I have Maisel beef stock mixed with 2 cups of water. And here I have a glass of wine, but it's in a cup.
White.
It's just white wine,
okay.
And that's my red, but I'm drinking that. Yeah. And Nuddlex butter. So what I've done is I've chopped the mushrooms and I've just given them a light coat of plain flour. Like just sprinkle some plain flour in there. Use your hand, mix them all around, and that'll make you get that nice sauce at the end. So. Look, we'll start off, I suppose, Riz.
Okay.
I'm just going to chuck in this garlic first, because we don't want to, being Italian, what do we do, Rizzy? We don't brown the garlic.
Because it loses its taste.
Yes, it does.
No one should do that.
Yeah, I know, but they do. They brown garlic, although sometimes I accidentally burn it.
Yeah.
So chuck it in, and once you smell it, that's when you throw in your butter, which is quite a bit. I'm very generous with the butter, but I have to be, so.
Well, it is. The carbonara is very creamy, isn't it?
Yeah, and fatty. All right, so we're just doing a light, now, can you smell that, Riz?
Yep.
Can you smell it?
Good.
So now we're going to put in the Nuddlex butter. So we're going to put in about, now it's generous, I know that, but mushrooms, they love butter.
What's about what?
About
40 50 grams?
2 good tablespoons. And this will all disappear. Well, not really, it'll just go into our arteries. But once this melts, and then we're going to throw in the mushrooms.
Cool. We come back to that?
Yeah. So the butter has all melted, and now we're going to drop in all these mushrooms. And just let me get all this shit out. Right. See the flour? Chuck that in too. Right? Waste not, want not. Is that the saying, Riz?
Yep.
Waste not, want not.
Something like that.
So
it smells good.
Yeah, give it a good stir. Coat it all with that butter mixture. And don't forget, this is enough. This is going to be enough pasta here to feed 4 or 5 people. So, it's not just all that butter for me.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm going to liar.
I know he's not going to like this video.
Yeah. So now we're just going to leave these mushrooms here to get nice and brown, and every now and again we'll just give it a stir. I'll come back to it when we're going to add all the other stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we've been cooking this for about 10 minutes. Now you can see all that stuck on the bottom of the pan. Is this pot in for a good soak or what? No, this should all lift up. So what we do is we put in the stock.
That'll lift it, won't it?
Yes, it will lift it. So chuck in your stock there and your cup of wine and white wine. So throw that in, and we're going to add some pepper. So, Rizzy, you and I, we love our pepper,
I love pepper,
don't we?
So much.
I mean,
It's underrated.
It is. It's so yummy. So, look, I'm going to be generous because I do love pepper, and so that's how many twists I've done. Riz, we counting about that much.
But everyone.
About that much. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this on the stove. We've still got it on quite a high temperature. We're going to bring it to the boil and we're going to reduce this by half. And then we'll add in the other stuff.
Okay.
So we'll come back when this isn't so soupy.
Yep.
So we've got the mushroom sauce just bubbling away. We're still reducing that. So all that burnt stuff now has just lifted off and it's through the whole, sauce, and we're just going to reduce
really burnt, it was brown.
It was black, no. Now, this is the bacon.
Hang on, let me get in this one.
Okay, so if it doesn't look like this, don't buy it.
Yeah, don't, because it's not nice.
Oh, I know.
This is the best.
We buy this from Vincent's Vegetarian in Footscray.
Yeah,
Now,
I might as well see you to tell this story.
So when you buy
No,
it,
maybe not.
it
She's down here.
comes.
God, that was
I
bad.
swear to God, it comes in a block, and you get about what? How many slices? Stacks.
10, 12?
No, more.
4, because I normally bunch them up into stacks of 4. Oh, it's huge.
And the
20,
beautiful
20,
Asian lady that works there, if you walk in and say, "Where's the vegan bacon?" she knows exactly where to get it for you. She digs deep in the freezer and pulls it out, and it looks like it's been in the Andes for the last 6 months. So you take it home, you defrost the whole packet, but not like fully defrosted. So you can just get the pieces apart. And what I do is I separate them. I put 3 or 2 slices. I wrap them in baking paper, and then I put them in a container and put the whole thing in the freezer. So when you need 2 or 3 slices, you just take out, this, and then you just defrost that much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Hang on.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Riz, I'm just getting underneath you to like this thing. So now, when you cook this, you need to do it in some olive oil or oil, and you do need to salt it.
Yes.
Because that just gives it the really nice,
Taste.
the nice taste. Yeah.
The salty taste that you would expect from the animal variety.
Yeah.
So some people will. No, that's bad filming there, Julie. Keep still.
Oh, sorry. I'm just doing this to you. So we've got the oil nice and hot now. So we're going to put these bacon slices in, and they go really nice and crispy. And just remember don't forget the salt. It's really important because it does give it that nice taste. So while that's sizzling away, we are coming back to this, and you can see now it's starting to change colour. It's starting to get that nice caramelised look. It's getting a bit thicker. So we're still reducing that, but now we're going to add in all the spring onions. Mix all that in. Keep boiling it down. And this won't take long at all, Riz.
It's
so
nice and thick now.
yeah. And I've had a taste of it. It doesn't need any more salt because the beef mazal in it. Yeah. So we'll keep going with that one, and we'll keep. Oh, hang on, I might have to flip those things.
We'll have it just so everyone can have a look. There they are.
Yeah, they're all moving. So just flip those over.
You resalt the other side?
I don't actually, just one side,
Yep.
And then once they're nice and crisp, and you can get it to whatever you like, pop them on some paper toweling and just let that all drain off. Yeah. And now we're at the stage now where you can see that all that has, it's all reduced. So look, don't ask me how long I've been cooking it for, because you just keep an eye on it, and you just keep keep giving it a stir every now and again. We've got the bacon over there, which is nice and crispy, and we've got now the Tafuti better than cream cheese. So we're going to put in, again, don't ask me how much, about that much, maybe a bit more. So one of those and maybe a bit more. Okay.
Do you reckon you could use cashew? Cashew cream? It is sweet. That's the only thing.
The only thing is with using cashew is because you're going to have the walnut parmesan on the top, might be a bit too much nut. I mean, it's preference.
The only thing I find is cashews, it's sweet. That's the only thing.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I've only ever done this with. Now, stop taking over my recipe.
I was just curious because
yeah. So now,
can't always get that.
So the cream cheese now has made it actually quite creamy. So you can see that. Now I've got my pasta on the boil, so I'm just waiting for that to cook. Now I'm just going to simmer this for maybe another 5 minutes, not too long, and then I'm going to turn it off. That's going to be ready. All right. Just going to wait for that cream cheese to dissolve and just cook a little bit. Yeah. So we'll come back to it.
Here we are. How good does this look? Good does that bacon look?
Yeah, no, it's
Actually,
amazing.
it looks really pink through my glasses, but it's actually not, is it?
No.
So here we go.
Yeah. So it's probably the closest I've gotten it to the original
taste it.
carbonara. So you've got to give me your honest opinion, Riz. It's creamy too, isn't it? Without the cream.
Really yummy.
So
And I really like the pepper. It's really good. Make it, everybody. How easy was that? Simple. Maybe the bacon might be, for some, might be hard to get, but
and the trick is, if you don't want to have the bacon, you can just have it as a fungi.
yeah.
And you can top it off with, now I'm going to confess here, but I would have normally topped it off with some fresh parsley, but my goats have eaten it.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Little buggers.
I got none left.
Fresh parsley would be nice.
All good?
Nice.
So, Riz, you've got something in store for us next time.
Yeah, I'm continuing with the theme of easy cheese. Thought, why not? So next week we'll do some, particularly for new vegans or new people new to this way of eating.
Yep.
Going to do some easy things like a cheesy sauce, walnut parmesan, and I'll probably think of something else before then. Nice and quick and easy, and things you can just whip up
Yeah.
when you're when you run.
Can't
Oh,
be
I
fucked.
love the walnut parmesan because if I run out of it, it's so easy, and I have it on everything. But I'll talk about that next week. So it'll be nice and easy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm shutting up now. I'm eating.
All right.
Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.